trying to make a short video clip of the car, and I don't have to have a remote. All I have to have is this key card, and this stays in my pocket, and then I just go to the door and then press the button and it unlocks. This is brilliant because I don't have to use the key fob. And now that shows that the state of my battery. So I got 85% charged and I got 109 kilometers to go. The car has already done 23,000 kilometers. Today I think I ran it for 8.6 kilometers there. The steering wheel has got the cruise controls, and this for some voice activation, and I don't know what these are for. Then I got the media stock here for the radio, and then the volume and call answering. Then these are the normal stocks, and that is the touchscreen display, and which is pretty good. And that is the home screen, and I can go to menu, and I got navigation, multimedia. My phone is paired. It gives some stats about the vehicles and and how I've been driving. Trip report, and it says I actually drove pretty good, 8 out of 10. And I'm driving in eco mode, and eco mode is more than enough. I never even had a tendency to switch to any other mode. Because it accelerates just as good as a petrol engine with, let's say, 80 horsepower. I won't complain at all. The interior is very simple, so it's got touch screens, and then it's got good alerts. So anyone sitting on the co-passenger here will have to have the seat belts on, or else the car won't start, which is great. And then the glove box is really small. Like that's it. Like I can't even call this as a glove box because you can barely put in a glove. And the interior is pretty and nice. There's a grab handle rail here, and then that is the child seat there. And the floor is almost flat. Just a very small tunnel, given that the battery is right underneath this. The headrest is integrated, and it's a nice and this is, though it looks like plastic, it is not. It is actually leather as well. Seat covers are very nice, very well cushioned. This is not a bottle holder, it's just a cup holder, and this is a cup holder as well, but there's no bottle holder. The door pads have space for just one small bottle, nothing more. And as you can see, there's just the brake and accelerator pedals, nothing more to it. And the stick shift, so if you want to get going, you just put your foot on the pedal and then you just press start, and that's it, and brings up. So it has got tire pressure monitoring. The cruise control is kind of off, which I don't want. And then that's it. It is park, which is what it is in right now, reverse, neutral and drive. So this is the stick here, and you just push this to move the car forward and backward. So engage this and go to reverse, and when you go to reverse, you get a very nice, good camera with trajectory, so you can actually move the steering wheel, and it'll show you, which is a line the car will hold, and it has got rear sensors as well. So if there's an obstacle at the rear of your car, it will beep as to where it is. So if you got obstacle on the right, you literally hear the beep from the right. And then back to park, and which is very convenient, especially on reversing. The car has just got the navigation is pretty useful, and the car has just about enough space to actually comfortably accommodate a small family. And this is something that I've not done before. This is actually the hood, and let's see what's under the hood. I am seeing this for the first time myself. So as the hood goes, there's the hood. Now, how do we open the hood? Is there a lever? Very interesting. Okay. It is clamped on there. Okay, anyhow, that's the headlamps. And this is where the charge port is. And for the charge port, you have to use the key to unlock this, and it opens up. And then you have flap here, and that is where you plug and you charge the car. When the car is charging, the plug is locked, so you can't pull that out. The bumpers are very nice, the air skirts are very nice. You can see it's aerodynamic. This DLR is on all the time. The headlamps look very cool. The wheels are a good 16-inch alloy wheels with a very good 195 spec, 195 55 R16. Again, keyless entry. Those are the keyhole here, and the key card also has, in case you don't have a battery, but all you have to do is this, and the car opens. As you heard, the car would lock by itself if you're away, and the rear door handles are just this. They don't have a proper handle, just have it integrated into the C pillar and opens up. Power windows all across, speakers on all doors. The rear headrests are adjustable, that you can see there, and the wheels, and the rear tail lamps are also has got the blue theme to go with it. This is a Renault Zoe, and pretty cool looking design, I would say. And the hatchback is pretty unique. This is the boot. It's a pretty spacious boot, more than enough, and it folds flat. There's no 60-40 split on the rear seats, but it is just about enough. Which it would be great if there was split. And this is a charging cable, and this is the end that goes into the power outlet. The other end, the blue end, goes into the car, and that is for emergency purposes. There's a light there, there's a nifty feature, and then and these are all the sensors that you can see. The wheel, and right now it is actually, you can see the dash still shows, but if you walk off it will lock, but I can remote lock it and that display goes away. So it's good. Coming back to this, now it's closed. I should figure out how to open this. Let me try it once more. It is locked, and because I exclusively locked it. One more attempt. Or do you? Oh, there. There we go. Oh, extremely small. Nothing much to see here at all, as far as I can see. That should be the motor, and this is the motor controller on the top. There is a standard battery here as a backup battery, and there's no oil to check. All it needs is brake fluid. They can't see where it is, but it is there. And then this is we should just read up the manual and find out what this is. And that's it. Do not power hose this place because of high voltage stuff, and close. And you can see as you back off. So that's the tour. Hope you liked it.